Okay, now before we actually get started, if you are new and you've not subscribed, I want you to actually subscribe before you go. Now let's take a look at our pound index, starting with our daily time frame for the day. As we all can see, this is actually our key level we've actually predicted. I did a weekly analysis on our pound, predicting that we will be rejecting from this area, and which we've actually started rejecting. We can go back to watch it to confirm. Now on this our pound, by the way, we are seeing on our daily time frame, long time trend is actually bearish. Our pound to our USD is actually falling rapidly. Now as we can see, and once we start having this pull back, as we can call it, a bullish move, we actually see this rejection here, which means our price will actually be dropping, and we should be expecting a drop to around this our area, which is about 1.9647. I will be expecting it all 1.196, 1.196, at least around that level, which is about 1.196. We should be expecting our pound to our USD to drop to that key level area here. So once our pound actually went bullish, right, we actually got to this our key level here, where our price we have to reject, serving as our resistance level now. And we can also see that once our price actually got to this level, it pushes up, which means we are going to be taking this level we've just predicted as our support area. As we can see here, when our price broke above this area here, our price came back to test this area, which means it is our support area. We will be taking it. So we would want our price to actually drop to this key level area here on our pound USD. But once we can see it now, our pound USD has actually given us this bearish move down, and we've actually gotten this pullback level area here. And once we've had that pullback, what are we expecting? A drop again on our pound USD. So on the 5th, we'll be expecting a bearish move on our pound USD. Let's take a look at it on our 4-hour time frame. You can see on our 4-hour time frame, it is actually a downward trend. You can see the impulse move downward, the correction. We saw another impulse move downward, a correction again, one, another impulse move downward. You can see it breaking this our previous lower lows, and now you see another correction, and now another impulse move. If you see it, this area break above our previous lower lows again. So that is to tell you that we are still on a downward trend. By the way, this is multiple break or structure downward, and we will be expecting a continuous movement downward till it hits our key level. We are expecting it to wait to it. Now we can see this a pullback. What are we waiting for again? Another impulse move downward on our pound. So that is why I said we are very much likely to go bearish on our pound to our USD. So watch out for that. Let's try to short this our pound USD. Now let's take a look at it on our USD index again. You can see that our price has actually gone this bullish, fell, actually come to this bullish, give us that bullish move and drop again. We can see now serving as a resistance level, and once our price broke above it, we saw that our price came back to retest this area, which means it is another key level we should be aiming for. And once our price actually went down, by the way, gone down, by the way, we are expecting our price to actually come to this area here, which is our resistance level. Why? Because this is also a support level where our price come down to test this area and it pushes up. Now that our USD index has come down to test this area and is giving us that bullish move, we are expecting it to hit this our resistance level we are aiming to hit, right? And now we are starting to have that bullish move, and we've actually gotten this pullback again. What are you expecting next after the pullback? A bullish move upward on our USD index, which means as our USD index is giving us that bullish move, then we will be expecting a drop on our pound USD, as we've just predicted or we just talked about. And now see it on our USD index on our 4-hour time frame. We can see it, we are having higher highs, higher lows. We can see it up here, higher highs, retracement, higher highs, retracement. These highs again also break our previous higher highs, which means it is also legitimate highs here, and we've added this pullback to this level area here. So what are we expecting? A bullish move again. So as we are having that bullish move on our USD index, then we will be seeing a drop on our pound to our USD.